Okay, the last thing I wanted to show you before you guys try this game. So I'm going to just call this recap unit circle. I think this is part 5. This is not really a recap of the unit circle. I think we've done all of that. This is just clarification of a few weird things that are in this game. And I think you would probably figure it out on your own if I don't provide these hints, but I'm going to do it anyway because we are separated from each other and I'm going to try to help so you don't feel frustrated. So all of these, as I said, anything in parentheses is going to be a set of coordinates like 1, 0, 0, 1, root 2 over 2, comma, root 2 over 2, etc. Those are the coordinates of the unit circle. Anything that is written here is going to be the radian measure that goes along with the degrees. And remember, we're not trying to use our conversion to get the radians. We're just using that fraction trick. So that has all been addressed already. And then there are just a few more that I had to kind of figure out as I went. And I think you would have done that too and been fine. So first, these two. The only thing that goes there is which axis is it. So this one that I just circled, which axis is that? That is the x-axis, so you'll see that come up, and that's what you would click on. And then the other one is the y-axis. It also has cosine in parentheses and sine in parentheses. That is not something that we have discussed yet, but maybe you know that from previous classes. But when you see x, you can just click on that x-axis, and y, you can click on the y-axis. And then the next one I want to show you is this middle one is going to be a coordinate. So what are the coordinates at that point? And it's 0, 0. That's the origin. So when you see 0, 0, you would click on the middle. And then the very last set of squares there, let me see if I can get a different color. The very last set of squares is giving you, it's going to give you the signs in that quadrant. So for example, this, and let me erase some of this just to make this not look so crazy. For this first one, what's going to pop up is what are the signs in quadrant 1? And it's positive, positive. So when you see positive, positive pop up in this game, you're going to click on that section. And I'll just show you one more. In this quadrant, what are the signs in quadrant 4? It is positive, negative. So you'll see positive, negative pop up, and then you would click this piece to say that's where the positive, comma, negative coordinates exist in quadrant 4. We don't need to go through those because I think you know that already. But to me, the coordinates were really clear because they go in parentheses, and the radians were really clear because they're all just written next to the degrees. But then these in the middle were things I was not expecting, and then also those axes labels I wasn't expecting. So I had to figure that out as I went. Okay, this is going to be the greatest game you have ever played.